Hi, this is JTwisdom. First off, I wanted to say, hope you're having a great day. And I wanted to do not an unboxing, but more of just a review of a bag that I recently got, and I'm kind of deciding on whether or not I'd like to keep it or not. We'll see. So the bag is by Patricia Nash, and I have one of Patricia Nash's bags. It's the map bag that in one of the videos that I've had before, and I really like that bag. It's a really nice bag, and I carry it to work, I carry it to church, I carry it, all around town. So it's a really nice bag. So she actually had a Today Special on HSN. And I said, well, it'd be good to kind of try to see if I like it or not. So if you look at the box, this is how it comes. It's not an unboxing because I wore it today. I wore it today to church. And so let me just show you what it looks like. This is the bag, and as you can see, it has embroidery. And it has metallic thread through it, and it also has like handles. It has handles, and you can see the gold distressing of the leather in the back, and you can see there's also a handle with it too, a shoulder strap, handles and shoulder strap, and you can detach these if you just want to have the handles by themselves. And I really like how it was presented. I really like the detail, and this is actually a matching. This is a matching scarf that comes with it. The scarf is made out of 100% viscose, and the scarf retails by itself for $38. And the purse actually. The purse and the scarf retailed for, they were on Today's Special value for $1.99, and by itself alone the scarf retails for $35 or $38. So actually this came as a set, and what I really liked about it is that this is actually what was in the purse when I got it. So the purse, so this is how it looks. I mean, so it comes with, these are the tags and everything. So if you were giving it as a gift, actually included gross grain ribbon, also included Patricia Nash dust bag for the purse. So everything was really top notch, and like if you were giving it as a gift, it actually has you have all like the whole thing. So if you were giving it as a gift, I mean, this is how it would be like this, and then you would you would fold it up, of course. And if you're giving it as a gift, you fold it over like that, and then the gross grain ribbon that's in here, then you would use that as the top. And my goodness, I mean, this almost looks as if you were giving a Hermes bag or something like that. It's just the presentation is top notch. So the presentation is top notch. The one thing that I found when I opened up the bag, opened up the box, and I pulled the bag out, is that the bag had a distinct smell to it. I don't smell it too much now, but it had like I think that might be whatever the finish that they're giving as far as with the distressing of it. I actually sprayed the bag with I have some natural perfume that's oil based. It's not alcohol based, so I kind of just sprayed it on, not sprayed it directly on the bag, just on top of the bag, and just kind of on top in the air, and to air it out some. And I can tell it's different. It's different. But when I initially got the bag and opened up the box, the odor was somewhat. You could tell that it was not. I mean, it was almost like I smelled leather with the chemical or whatever what they're using to distress the leather. And I I sprayed the scarf because the scarf was in the box with the bag, so I sprayed it too, and I don't really smell it like I did. But at first, I mean, I even asked my husband to see if he could smell it too, and he also thought that it maybe might have been some of the treatment, however, what they gave to distress the bag. So I have a very sensitive nose. I enjoy fragrances. I noticed that the more I'm becoming on looking at what the ingredients are and different products and stuff like that, I know that I really can't take like strong perfumes or anything like that. So anything sensitive like that, like I can tell. So I noticed that this bag had like a chemical smell, or it was like it was a smell mixed with leather. But then I said, well, let me give it a try and let me air it out and everything like that and see how it is. And I noticed that now, since I kind of sprayed in the air and everything, that I can tell it's not like it was. So I'm thinking maybe if it airs out, maybe I won't smell anything at all. So I can really barely smell it at all now, and so that's a plus. So I really think the bag is really one thing I like about the handles. With the handles is that they don't stick straight up. They actually fall effortlessly. They're very soft, and they also have the distressing treatment on top. Yeah, I don't smell it hardly at all. The bag is smaller kind of than what I thought it would be. There's one compartment here, and then that snaps. And then there's the middle compartment. I could not put my purse organizer in here, so basically it's my wallet and my little wristlet that I use to put my iPhone in. And then this is my sunglasses, and I have my lip glosses here. And then this middle part zips. And then there's another snap compartment on the other side. I have like my sanitizer in there. So then it's pretty deep. And then in the back does not have the embroidered detail. It's the leather, the metallic distress. Do you see that? Kind of the gold fleck. And then there's the Patricia Nash emblem on the side there. But it's that gold fleck detail. You see that? Then there's a zippered compartment in the back. And it's pretty roomy back there. So this is how the bag looks. So it's a very vintage, it looks very you know, like it just looks very classy. It looks really it's a classy bag. I really like the way the bag looks. The bag is smaller than what I thought. As you can see, there's gold detail on the inside of the shoulder strap, and then there's just distressing of the leather on the outside of the shoulder strap. And then there are holes in the shoulder strap if you want to make it longer or if you want to make it shorter. And I think that I give this bag for presentation and everything, I think top notch. I think if you were giving it as a gift, I think that's awesome. The only thing that really deterred me a little bit is when I opened up the bag, I could smell like a distressed leather chemical smell. I've just received the bag not that long ago. I'll continue to let it air out. I kind of sprayed in the air some natural fragrance, and I'll just see how it is on whether or not I'll keep it. So I do think the bag is really pretty. I like the design. I think it's different. I think it's different than your average bag. Oh, and I also wanted to show you there is feet under the bag too, and you can see there is the gold fleck distressing. The bag is it's a very elegant bag. I think it's really a pretty bag. So I don't smell the distressed distressness of the leather like I did before. The bag is totally 100% Italian leather, and I think it's a combination of the Italian leather, what I'm smelling, and the distressing of the leather for that gold fleck. So I can tell that I do not smell that aroma of what I smelled before as much. So I'm wondering if I just air it out that it'll be fine. Some of the things I have to think about: one, is the bag too small? I thought the bag was a little larger than this, so we'll see. And then two, does the distressed leather treatment that I smell, will that dissipate and completely go away? But I wanted to share that, I do like Patricia Nash bags. I do like the presentation. I think this is awesome. You get all this tissue and the dust bag and everything. You even get, and I notice for my Dooney lovers out there, I notice you know how we have to register our bags and everything. Patricia Nash, she has, because there's a zippered compartment here, she actually has where you can register your bag if you like. So I really think that's cool. So you can register your bag. So if there's anything ever that gets wrong with your bag, or handles out, comes loose or something like that, then you have this to know that, and then they have this to know that you've registered your bag, and then they'll actually take care of it and fix it for you. So I really like that about the Patricia Nash line. Well, I have carried the bag, and I really think the bag, it's really a pretty bag. But I have decided that I didn't want to leave anyone hanging, but I have decided to send the bag back, because even with spraying like my little natural fragrance up in the air or whatever, I still smell the bag. So, and I have a very sensitive nose, so I still smell either the distressed leather chemical treatment or whatever treatment that was done to the bag. I do smell the bag. It's not as strong, but I still smell it, and I also still smell it in the scarf. I think that it's really a beautiful bag, and this would not stop me from purchasing Patricia Nash products in the future. Just, I know that this one, I still smell the bag, so I am going to send it back. So I can say thumbs up on the design and how beautiful it is and everything, but I think as far as I really like this, like when you smell like leather, like when you smell leather when you've opened. Now that's a different kind of smell, but this it just smells like there's been something treated with the leather or something, where it just gives off a different kind of smell. So I am returning this, but I do have a bag from Patricia Nash that I did a video before, and I really like it. It's a really beautiful bag. There's no odor or nothing like that at all. It's the matte bag, and I really like that bag. So there's no trouble with that bag, or as far as odor or anything like that. But I think the presentation is nice. I think it comes with a thick gross grain ribbon to wrap it and everything, and the to and from card and everything, and it's really a great presentation. The box, everything is just awesome. It's just the smell of the leather is that, I know with me having such a sensitive nose, is that I just can't, yeah. So I am sending this bag back. So I just wanted to give my review on it, and maybe if you see the bag on HSN and you like it, and it may be where you may not have a problem with the way it smells at all, but for me, I know that with the sensitivity that I have to certain, the smells and stuff like that, I know and then I don't know if the bag, if it's actually going to go away, or the smell's going to go away or not. I know that I'm going to send the bag back. So I just wanted to just let you know that this is my review of the Patricia Nash embroidered bag. And until next time, this is JT Wisdom, and Jesus loves you.